told you, I don't feel like...
Okay, can you take your face mask off so I can understand what you're saying?
I cannot.
What are you saying?
It's part of my job that I have to wear the face mask, and as a member at the gym, reading the signs that in the front say, please wear a mask when you come in, you didn't do that. So I'm asking you politely to leave.
Okay, well, what's the next thing you're going to say if I'm not wearing...
I have mall security.
If I'm not wearing a weight band around my waist, you're going to tell me to leave? What grounds?
Exclusive.
Your rules don't require a face mask.
The signs are on the door.
The signs pertain to the governor's mandate. So if you want to enforce the governor's mandate, then enforce them correctly, because they make an exception for exercising. Okay, the exception is that you do not have to wear a face mask when you are exercising. Now, if you could please leave me alone so I can exercise, because at this point, I feel like I'm being harassed.
All right, you can discuss the matter with
Talk
the police.
to the governor.
You can
Talk to
discuss
the governor.
With the police.
No, you should talk to the governor, because the mandate makes an exception for exercising. And I am trying to exercise. The mandate says you do not have to wear a face mask if you are exercising. I'm exercising, therefore I do not have to wear a face mask.
I understand. I didn't stop you. I didn't stop you for exercising. I stopped you for...
Yes, you are. You are stopping me from exercising.
When you came in, you did not have a mask on.
That's correct.
That policy. You
Correct.
spoke to my general manager.
I didn't speak to your general manager.
You talked to him on the phone.
I did not speak to him.
Yes,
He tried to speak. He tried to speak to me.
Okay.
I asked him to come here in person, okay, and he could not. And I don't have time to talk to someone over the phone who I have no idea who it is, when I have limited time to exercise. And all you're doing right now is you're cutting into my freedom of liberty. I want to exercise. Okay? I pay to exercise here. So if you could just kindly leave me alone, I would appreciate it.
Okay. You'll talk to the police in a second.
Okay, great.
I understand you've been asked to wear a mask,
That's correct.
and you're refusing to comply with this.
Correct.
They have signage here that says that you have to wear it while you're here. It's their rule. It's a state mandate.
There's an exception to the mandate while you're exercising that you do not have to wear a mask. I'm exercising.
That's if you're exercising in a public space.
I am exercising in a public
This is not
space.
a public space.
This club is open to the public.
This is a privately owned
No, it's
institution.
not.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not. Are you an attorney for this establishment?
I am not now.
Then how do you know that?
Because that's how the mall is.
Well, this isn't part of the mall. This is a facility, a private corporation within the mall.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you don't mind, I'm exercising. The mandate makes an exception for exercising.
Did you come in with a mask?
Okay, so if you don't mind, can I get back to working out? Because you know what? I have the liberty in the United States of America to pursue, to be free, to do what I want to do. And right now, I came here to work out. I didn't come here to get hassled by security.
If you're not going to comply with the facility's requests, we are going to call the police and have you removed.
And really quick, the policy is stated on the door. The Planet Fitness policy. Go take a look at it. It's posted on the front door. I took a picture of it, and what it requires is social distancing, hand sanitizing. It mentions nothing about wearing a mask.
There is another.
So I asked you.
There is another sign on the door that says, "Please wear a mask."
Right, and it's stipulated, and that sign that's on the door is stipulated on the governor's mandate. Okay, not your company policy.
But did you come in with a mask?
So if you're going to reference, like I asked you earlier, if you're going to reference the company policy, then let me see it. Because up to right now, your policy says nothing about face masks.
There are signs. I don't feel comfortable being recorded.
Okay, I don't feel comfortable. I'm trying to work out. I don't feel comfortable being forced by a citizen, being forced by
Who has a
you.
mom that's at risk.
I'm sorry, what? Are you a doctor now?
My mom is at risk.
Okay, is your mom here?
No, but I have to go home to her. As I said, I don't like being
Okay, so
recorded.
we're practicing social distancing, are we not?
Yes.
Okay,
But
and
it says,
the
please
science
wear a
on masks, okay, isn't conclusive. Okay, the health professionals are split. Okay, it's not confirmed that masks work or they don't work. And personally, for me, I'm not going to wear a mask because I don't believe they work. I believe they're more harmful than helpful. So until they can prove that masks help, I'm not going to consider wearing one.
I understand that, but we have signs that say, please wear a mask.
Okay, I think, like...
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Matthew Waddy's channel. Thank you so much for joining me for today's episode as we take a look at what might be the most famous Karen on the internet. Now, I gotta admit, I might be a little bit biased here because I really like this Karen. I think she's crazy hot, and I really like her small accent that she has, or the slight accent. So I might be a little bit biased here, but overall, guys, I am not the biggest supporter of Karens, and more importantly, I definitely don't support anti-maskers. I think anti-maskers in general are a bunch of douchebags, but that's neither here nor there right now. I was going to make this with a bunch of different Karens, but since there's just so many clips of this particular lady on the internet, I figured I'd just do a one and done type of deal. So in this particular instance, this particular lady, I don't know her name, but I'm pretty sure it's relatively easy to find online if necessary. She's at Planet Fitness and she's on the treadmill and she's being asked to wear a mask. I think this is one of those scenarios where I might actually agree with the Karen in this clip. Is she being a Karen? You know, just because you're being argumentative or if you're questioning the authority, it doesn't necessarily make you a Karen. So I think the word Karen in general is overutilized. Anytime somebody approaches you or, you know, has a disagreement with you, they're a Karen. And I don't necessarily call her a Karen in this particular clip, but I feel like she might be right. You know, she's at a gym, and you know, when you're running in the park, you know, you're at a gym or something, you're exercising. I can understand not wearing a mask. You're on a treadmill, it's hard enough to breathe as it is, you know, running, and having a mask and have that blockage on your face, it's understandable. So I don't begrudge her not one bit as far as not wanting to wear a mask while she's running on a treadmill. Was she asked to wear a mask when she entered the building? Probably. I mean, I could understand possibly if she's like lifting weights or something, but when you're getting into cardio, that's a completely different story. So, as I mentioned at the beginning, this lady is all over the net. I think I've seen her clips more often than any other Karen out there. So we're going to see a few different clips here, and we're going to move on to clip number 2.
I came in here, it's my birthday, November, trying to have breakfast with my boyfriend, and I'm being forced to wear a face mask. If I don't wear a face mask, I will not be given a table. So I'm being denied the right. Oh, thank you, ma'am. I'm okay. I don't wear a face mask. Oh, okay. So thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I'm pretty good.
Can we go outside and talk?
Sure, we're gonna go outside and
Real quick.
Okay.
So you don't want to wear a mask to go in here, which it's their rule.
How is it their rule? She just told me that it's the governor's mandate. So I asked and I said so it's not their rule.
But they're enforcing it. That's how they want to run their business, with masks. If you don't want to wear a mask, go somewhere else.
You have to be forced to go somewhere else. I'm being discriminated against. Yes, I am. It just happens to be a face mask. So what's next? Am I going to be forced to take a temperature check to eat breakfast?
Apparently a bunch of people are having their breakfast ruined because you're videotaping
they're
wearing a mask.
having their breakfast ruined because there's 5 hostesses that are 16 years old telling a 40-year-old, 45 approximately, I'm not going to disclose my age, it is my birthday.
All right, so here's another issue we're running into where she may not be as far off as a lot of people give her credit for. Yes, it is not mandatory to wear a mask while you're in the process of eating or drinking. However, just kind of going off of this clip, it makes it seem like, she just walked into the restaurant and wasn't wearing a mask. Maybe she sat down and wasn't wearing a mask, or she was and she took it off. That's a different scenario. I could completely understand where she's coming from if she's in the process of engaging in eating or drinking food. But if she just walked in without the mask on, here's the thing, guys. If COVID never existed, millions of people didn't die, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds, whatever the number is in the United States alone, didn't die. If COVID wasn't a thing, and one day you just walked into the post office and the postal workers told you're no longer allowed to walk into the post office without wearing a face mask. Yeah, it would be annoying as heck. It's something you're not accustomed to, especially if you haven't heard of those changes before. But at the end of the day, you know what? Suck it up. Take your box, go back to your car, go to a store, buy a face mask, or order one off Amazon, what have you. Let it come in, come back and do your delivery or your shipment. If COVID wasn't a thing and businesses automatically just out of nowhere just said, "Hey, we want face masks to be worn at all times," you know what? That's their right as a business or an organization. So in this case, is she 100% wrong? No. If she's engaging in eating, uh, of course you're not required to wear a mask. But if she was just walking straight into the building for her birthday, there it says, Anna, that's her name. We got that from this clip right here, so that's pretty. Uh, that's some useful information, I guess. But let's move on to the next clip, guys. I kind of feel like these are all going to be relatively very similar. So she might have a strong argument, maybe not. We'll see.
You're saying I have to leave, I have to wear a mask?
Yes.
I have to wear a mask or I have to leave?
Yes. If you don't want to.
Why is that your store policy?
Everyone in here has a mask on. That's right.
Is that, sir, is this your store?
Yes, I'm the owner.
Okay, your name is Tom.
Yes.
Tom what?
That doesn't matter.
Okay, so is that your store policy?
Yes.
You're licensed by the state of Ohio to service every customer that comes in this public.
It's my business. If you don't want to leave, you want to create a disturbance, I will call the police.
I'm
That's how
going to
you
leave,
create-
but I will be reporting you to
Go right
the
ahead.
Secretary of
Oh,
State.
you can go right ahead and do
Okay, you're welcome.
that. You want my
Thank you.
business?
And what is your name?
Thank you.
Jessica?
My name is Jessica.
And you are dealer
You know,
37,
It really doesn't matter if you
And-
believe in it.
and we're in all this together. No shirts. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Have a great
Bye.
day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a
Dang, now she finally lost me. I could have given her a little bit of credit in the first couple of clips we reviewed, but this last one, she's just being your typical Karen now. Your anti-masker, which I can't freaking stand. So I thought at first I thought it was like a restaurant or maybe a grocery store, but I don't know. I think that's more like a retail store. Look like some books and clothes or furniture, accessories, stuff like that around. So in this particular case, she's not exercising, she's not eating, she has no excuse for not wearing a mask. At this point, it's just simply, hey, I'm annoyed. I don't want to give into these mandates or these requirements. Any business has the right to refuse service if necessary for any reason. And whether or not you're sick, whether or not anybody you're around is sick, whether or not anyone in that building is sick is irrelevant. You want to kind of protect yourself. And more importantly, you want to protect others around you. If wearing that mask gives some people a sense of security, then so be it. Put the freaking mask on. It's too easy. It's not like wearing a medical face mask is really going to affect you that much. I mean, how many surgeons out there perform surgeries that are 10 hours long, 20 hours long, etc.? And, they wear those masks during the duration. Okay. It's not going to impede your ability to breathe. one of my favorite comments is, it's my right or it's not my right to breathe in CO2 or some crap like that. I'm like, or what I really love is, I don't want to wear this mask. It stinks. It's like, honey, what you're freaking smelling is not other people or the mask. It's your own breath. All right, guys. Like I said, she lost me on this one. I may have given her a little bit of leeway in the first couple clips, but not this time around. Let's move on to the fourth and final clip of this video.
Okay.
You can't record
So-
me without my permission.
Okay. Well, okay. The young lady, I'm recording myself.
Does she need to be in to get the sticker?
Yeah, she got to get title work done. She's got 2 sets.
We don't do titles here. That's at the title bureau at
no.
the end of the building.
License plate.
So
You know, she needs
I'm
also
accompanying
a
my
title,
boyfriend, and
salvage title car, you
the
gotta
young
get that
girl
$50 piece of
said
receipt.
that I need to wear a
She's
face
gonna need
mask.
that.
Okay, she'll have to wait.
And then I said I-
Stickers is an express service. So we
Okay.
can get that done faster. You can't record me without my permission.
Okay, well, I'm accompanying my boyfriend.
Okay, but you're
So-
not doing the same thing that he's doing, so you have to wait in line.
No, I'm accompanying my boyfriend right now. I'm not doing anything here but accompanying my boyfriend.
Wait right there then.
Thank you.
So I guess there's a problem because I'm not going to wear a mask. So the girl went behind the counter
They don't want it.
and we'll see what's going on. No, sir, I'm waiting for the young lady.
Please, no recording allowed here.
No recording? Why is that?
Well, I could talk
Isn't
to
this a
our-
public facility
no, this is-
managed by the state of Ohio?
Ma'am, no recording here, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you could stay outside and record, okay?
Why is that?
I cannot answer you that.
Okay, I'll record myself.
Okay. Can you please stay outside?
No, sir. I'm here with my boyfriend. I'm accompanying him.
I'm here. I got my mask on. She's not.
Are you gonna get a license?
Sir,
She has
I'm
two.
accompanying my boyfriend.
You have to stay outside. Please stay
Why?
outside. Because only we have a limited capability how much we can have here. Please wait outside, okay?
Your occupancy permit, how many does it allow for?
I can tell you outside. We have spots. See the spots? Okay?
Okay, so he just said that
Can you
this
please come this way?
facility
Ma'am?
can't accommodate
Ma'am, can you
me.
come outside?
So I'm asking him for the occupancy permit.
We have spots. See the spots?
Yes.
Okay. So
But
please,
I'm
you
with
have to
my
wear a mask.
boyfriend.
You cannot do this with a boyfriend. You have to wear a mask.
Sir, yes, I
You have
can
to
do
wear-
this
you
with
have
my
to wear-
boyfriend.
You have to wear a mask.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
Why is that?
It's by the governor. You have to wear
It's
a
a
mask.
mandate. It's not a law.
I know, but you have to wear
It's
a mask.
not a law, sir.
Why-
Your job is not to enforce mandates. Okay, so I'm being given a pretty hard time here about not being able to stand next to my boyfriend without wearing a mask.
Ma'am, I say to you, no recording. You want me to call the police for you?
Sir, I'm recording myself, but you're invading my
You are not
space.
wearing a mask. You must wear a mask.
Says who?
The governor. Go
No,
outside.
the governor is not the
I'm
law.
gonna call the police.
This- So he just said he's going to call the police on me.
Anna, the cops are gonna come here. You don't want that shit again.
So we'll see what happens.
So you're gonna compromise my health by not wearing a mask? Because that's what you're doing right now. Because if you are sick, you are compromising my immune system.
I'm not a virus. I'm a human
If
being.
you are sick, you are.
I am
a
not
virus.
sick. I'm not sick. I'm not sick.
You're compromising.
Yeah, and their little girl.
The face mask you're wearing is compromising your health.
So it's not.
Yes, it does.
For 20 minutes in the store.
Anna.
So I'm gonna,
I didn't ask if you put it on. If you not, would you please leave?
no
Please
sir.
back up.
So I have a customer here telling me to
That's fine.
leave.
That's fine. And you know what? Can you tell me your name since you're videotaping me?
You're talking to me, so I'm just recording a conversation between myself and someone inside the Mentor BMV.
You should probably stand your ground with your wife. That might help too.
There you go. What do you mean? I got my mask on.
No shit. She doesn't.
I know.
She's a grown ass adult.
Right. Don't tell me what to do with my body. Who are you? That's right. And you're not my mother. Right, so don't, you know what? Do what you like with your daughter. Don't tell me what to do with my body.
Excuse me, I have 3 comorbidities. Your freedom of rights gives you the right for me to die early. Is that what you're telling me? I have 3 comorbidities. So in other words, you're telling me it's okay if I die early because of your
Okay, so we're going to conclude this part of the video.
Yeah, just Anna, don't.
Oh, Anna. There's actually one segment in this video. I forgot exactly what she said, but something to the effect that the governors don't make laws or something. And I'm like, wait a minute. I might be foolish here, but don't governors implement state laws? So her argument there is completely false. Now, this DMV video is actually, I believe, the very first time that she's become popular as the Karen, or she's referred to as the DMV Karen. So all the other clips we've come to love from her, she'll always, I guess, be the DMV Karen. I mean, her boyfriend's right there. He's doing the right thing. He's wearing a mask. You know what? Suck it up. Wear the freaking mask for the half hour or however long you're going to be at the DMV. Now, I get it. Anytime I've had to sit at DMV before, I've probably spent good couple hours or more. So, you know, that crap is uncomfortable. I get it. But that DMV looked relatively empty. So, you know, you could put a darn mask on for the amount of time that you're going to be inside that building. When every single person in that building start attacking you, you know, it's like, oh, well, I'm not a child. Don't tell me what to do with my body. I hate that. I hate that comment. You know, sometimes, you know, your body, your choice isn't always correct. When your actions impede the potential safety and health of other people. So this is the type of scenario where, yeah, you should be forced to wear a mask if necessary, or get booted the hell out of the building. So first couple videos or first couple clips, I may have, you know, partially been on her side a little bit, you know, within reason. These last two just shows me that she's just another typical Karen or an anti-masker. So very disappointing. There's another video I saw probably a couple years ago. I don't know if it was DMV. Maybe she was like outside of a firehouse or something. I haven't found that video, so I'm not going to go looking for it. But I'm sure if anyone wants to see more of her, you know, you could probably do some research. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find as many videos and then some as expected. So as always, everybody, you know, thank you so much for watching. Your support and your viewership means the world to me. This was a fun video to make, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And until next time, thank you, everybody.